Hi everyone, it is Katie from Golden Palettes and I'm here to present your next activity. So this is your holiday activity. In your bag you have a beautiful, it's a ceramic Christmas tree frame. I thought this would be really nice for the holidays. The texture is a little porous, so it's a great, it holds the paint really well. And the sample that I did for you all is this. Now what I did is I did what I usually do. I took a bunch of copies from stuff that's been done by other artists and I put it on a sheet of paper to give you all some inspiration and ideas. And the sample that I did was inspired by a graphic that I found online. And I really liked the way it looked, a little abstract, and the paint looks like it's a little splashed on. But there are other choices to choose from, but basically geometric and Christmas designs work. If you want to go with a floral theme, you can do that too. So there's samples of everything on there. So anyway, what I did is I took the brush, and this style is interesting because also it works well with the surface because you just get the tip of the brush wet and you just kind of pat the paint on there with the tips of the brush. You're not going to get the paintbrush too saturated, and it leaves it so there are thicker areas, and it leaves it kind of loose and splotchy, which is really cool for a colorful design. That looks really well. So as I put the paint on the end of the brush and patted it on, I started with the lightest color, yellow. And then I dipped into the orange, and I didn't even clean the brush because you're kind of getting a little bit of that yellow and the orange, and it blends really well. It's a really pretty way to do it. After that, I cleaned the brush when I went to the cooler colors because they're a little too extreme. But so there's a little bit of everything in this sample. But whatever design you choose, it's basically, some of the samples have a little dimension, like they used, I think, a little stones or something, and we're going to keep it flat. We're just going to use paint for this because it's a small surface. What I did include, of course, for the holidays and Christmas is gold glitter. You just can't get enough of it for, you know, to bring a little bit of brightness into your artwork. So you all have glitter. So after I let the first layer of the different colors dry, I came back in with a Q-tip, which you know I love working with, so I try to include those in your bags too. So everyone has them this time around. And just did little dots with a Q-tip. It's great just to create a little circle. While you don't need glue for the glitter, you just use it while the paint is still wet. So remember, the background was already dry, and then I went in with some wet paint and did a couple of polka dots, and that's when I put the glitter on top. So it only sticks to the wet paint, so it's not going to be all over the tree. It was just on the circles. But you could go in a different direction. You can do glitter stripes. You don't have to use the glitter, but have fun with it. I miss you all, and Merry Christmas. Enjoy your holidays, and I will see you all really soon, I hope.